Hey, what's up everyone? Hopefully a quick channel update for you here, but we'll see. Also, it should probably be noted I've been up for quite some time, so if I sound, more nasally than usual, or I sound grizzled as hell like a 55-year-old chain smoker, then you know what. It's just how my voice goes when I've been awake for a long time. I'll get it. Anyway, as you could probably tell from the title of this video, this is about Patreon. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. Frankly, this is something I didn't ever want to have to do because I'm one of those people, I hate taking things from people. Like, I absolutely hate it. It chews me up inside. I'm the sort of person that if someone I'm working with is like, hey, do you want a drink or something? I'm like, no thanks. Even though I might be thirsty. I just don't like taking things from people. I fucking hate it. I don't know if it's just a part of me that feels like I owe people things, or I just don't like taking things. I don't know why. I don't need a reason for it. Anyway, let's get to the point here. So, I've heard over the last, probably close to a year now, nothing but people talking about Patreon. Frankly, I'm kind of sick of it. But I'm at the point now where I feel like I kind of have to go down the same route myself, and I can now understand why people do it. Because frankly, ad revenue on YouTube is shit. It always has been shit. It's a shit. Frankly, I think it's worse than it's ever been. And especially since I run a small channel, you can imagine I make peanuts. Like, quite literally. I don't even eat nuts. It's not good. And as well as ad revenue, I'm sure many of you are well aware of the constant issues I have with copyright claims from, let's say, I don't know, Nintendo, Capcom, Konami. Those are like the three main ones. Oh, and Warner Brothers. Let's not forget Warner Brothers, those sons of bitches. So yeah, sometimes there's games that I want to play that I just can't play because I go to upload them and I get copyright claims, which just simply means that I don't make a single penny from those videos. Now, let's get one thing straight here. I do not do this for the money. Again, ad revenue is awful. If I did this for the money, I wouldn't be doing it. I do this because I love playing video games, and I love playing video games and talking about them and sharing the experience with people. It's what I genuinely enjoy. If I wanted to just make a successful YouTube channel, I'd be making top 10 lists and, short 3-minute parodies and highlight videos and stuff like that. It's not what I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing long playthroughs of video games and enjoying them, and, soaking up the atmosphere and discussing things with people, and hopefully being entertaining in the process, So anyway, let's get to the point of Patreon. Let me try and explain what Patreon is for anyone that is unfamiliar, though once again, I'm sure most of you know. Patreon is basically a way that you can donate, and it's entirely optional. Let me just get it out of the way. You can donate to a content creator. That can be someone who makes videos, makes music, whatever. Obviously, I make videos. So what you can do is you can donate whatever the hell you want a month. I think the minimum might be $1. I don't know about that though. But yeah, I don't think there's a cap, so basically the way it works is you can set up your own goals. So at certain tiers of, accrued donations over that month, you can reward your donators, and just everyone in general, I guess, with certain perks. However, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I could say, if I make like X amount of money a month, I'll make more videos and stuff like that. But tying yourself down to doing things like that is kind of a dumb idea because you never know if you'll be able to do that. You don't know if something catastrophic is going to come up or if you're going to get ill or whatever. The simple fact is, whether or not I make anything from this, I'm going to keep doing what I do. The simple reality, though, is that if I do make money from this, it makes it much easier for me to do what I do, and means that I don't have to worry about the copyright claims. I can just ignore them, because I'll be making the money from Patreon instead of the goddamn ad revenue. And it also means that if I make enough, I'll be able to turn off ads entirely, and that way, nobody has to sit through the goddamn ads, because we all hate ads, let's be honest here. And also, that means I won't be putting money into YouTube's pocket, or I guess Google, and I kinda like that idea. So yeah, long story short, if you head over to the Patreon page, you can see you can donate whatever the hell you want. And you'll notice there's only currently 2 tiers of rewards, and both of these, I designed them around the fact that, obviously this is to benefit me and allow me to carry on doing what I'm doing. However, I wanted the rewards not to simply be, if you donate me, like $500, I can buy a new PC, because you can literally do that. And I've seen people to do that, fair enough to them. I guess that technically kind of benefits the audience somewhat. But you can see both of the tier rewards on there are things that I designed around benefiting the audience, as well as just allowing me to continue doing what I do. Simple as that, really. I didn't want to overcomplicate things. And this is just simply a way that you can choose to support me if you want to. And again, I want to stress, whether or not people do, I'm going to continue to do exactly what I'm doing right now. This just makes it easier for me to do it. And again, hopefully, eventually be able to disable ads and just ignore the copyright claims and just play whatever the hell I want. Because the copyright claims, man, they are just pissing me off. They really are. And one thing, I really need to make this absolutely 100% clear. If you cannot afford to donate, even if it's $1, even if you can't afford that, don't do it. Do not donate money to me that you cannot afford. Again, I'm one of those people, I hate taking money from people, so holy shit. This is only for people that have disposable income that wish to support me. If you don't wish to support me or you don't have disposable income, don't do it, and do not feel like you need to apologize, because I know even though I've said this, I'm going to get people in the comments that are like, well, I'd like to give you money, but I can't afford to, I'm really sorry. You don't need to be sorry, you haven't done anything wrong. Again, this is simply a way that people can choose to help me out. That's all there is to it. Anyway, yeah, I'll link the Patreon in the video description. Hopefully I will have remembered to edit the Patreon page in the, in the background, because at the moment I'm staring at a black box, and it's kind of creeping me the hell out. I'm not used to talking into a black box, man. It's freaking weird. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.